did you graduate from Scotlandville High School?
1956.
While you were at Scotlandville High School, what were some, like, your most memorable experiences?
My most memorable experience were all the different kinds of activities and the winning of the state championship in basketball by our boys basketball team.
So, what was the typical class size while you were in school?
Typical class, just normal classroom setting with the students, and we were divided into two sections. We were 8th grade A and 8th grade B because we were the first students to enter that brand new school, and they only had 2 grades, 7th grade and 8th grade. And each time we moved to the next grade, they added that grade. Say for instance, I started at 8th grade. When we moved to 9th, they added 9th and on until 12th grade. And we were the first graduating class from that school.
Oh, okay, so you were actually your class was the first ones that actually
Graduated from Scotlandville High School. And we came from Zion City. We did not live in Scotlandville, and they did not have a school for us where I lived. They had Glen Oaks High School, which was a little distance away from us, but we couldn't go to Glen Oaks. We had to come to Scotlandville.
And how did y'all get to school? Like, what was your transportation to school?
We rode the yellow school bus. The bus would come through and stop and pick all of us up and bring us to school and then bring us back in the afternoon.
If you can remember, what was the average, like, class size? How many people were in each class?
In our class, we had 63 students, we had 63 students all together. And so we were divided into 2 classes, 8th grade A, 8th grade B, and when we moved up, we got to 12th grade, we were 12th grade A and 12B. So we were assigned letters to tell the difference between the 2 classes. And our teacher sponsors were Mr. Lyles, Coach Lyles, and Mrs. Breeder. I think Miss Breeder still lives in Scotland. I don't know, I think she still lives in the Scotlandville area. Miss Shirley Breeder. And I don't remember Coach Lyles' first name, but he was one of the sponsors. I was in Miss Breeder's class, so 8B.
When you seen the new campus, the new Scotlandville High campus, what were your first words?
Well, it didn't bother me. I didn't think anything. It was just that they built a new school, and they took the school that we attended and made it into the junior high school, which was all so historical for me because Mr. Nicholas Harrison was my geometry teacher and my what else did he teach me? Chemistry teacher, and I don't know what else he taught. But anyway, I graduated from Southern University, and I came back to East Baton Rouge Parish for an interview for a job, and I was hired to teach at Scotlandville Junior High School, which means that I had a pretty decent history with the Scotlandville district, and I left Scotlandville when they crossed teachers over to like other schools in the Baton Rouge area, and I went to Broadmoor then.
So, did they have any career-enhancing courses at Scotlandville? Like any courses that would help you get ready for an actual career?
Yeah, they had a lot of things that would help us get ready for a career. And my thing was that I always wanted to be a teacher, but we had such good teachers that I just followed in the footsteps of a lot of the teachers because they gave us such a good background. I taught social studies for a lot of years, and my social studies teacher was Mr. William Breeder, who was the husband to Mrs. Breeder that I mentioned at the beginning. And he turned us on, and we started to really love, a lot of us started to love the social studies. And so that's what I taught first.
Were you impacted when they built the interstate?
Not really, because I didn't even live in the area anymore. I had moved out of that section, and no, it didn't bother me.
So, how would you describe like a typical day going to school?
Typical day going to school, we would get up in the morning and make it out to the corner, catch the bus, and ride the bus to school, And then we would have our classes. We had the regular, normal class, normal classes like they have right now. We had the science, social studies, the English, math, and I guess that's all. Math, science, social studies, language, just regular class settings like they have at this time.
Were you involved in any extracurricular activities?
I was involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. I was in the girls' choir. I was on the track team, and I was a cheerleader for 3 years at Scotlandville. I also got involved with speaking, and I did original orations and won a few prizes by going to the rallies and speaking.
I think that's all I have for you today, as far as questions wise, and thank you for your time.
Okay, thank you so much. I am a very proud high school graduate from Scotlandville High School. Now, I want to say that the Scotlandville High School changed to Scotlandville Magnet School after so many years, the school where you all are now. It became a magnet school, and now I think it's a magnet high school is what they call it at this time. And my baby daughter attended and graduated from the Scotlandville Magnet High School. And then my daughter now teaches at the Scotlandville Magnet School. Okay, so it has been a great experience. All right, nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. Sorry for cutting in on your hair appointment.
All right.